There's no such word as incontinency.
Incontinency.
No.
It sounds right.
No.
It's the plural of incontinence.
It sounds right
There
when
is no
Shazia says
such word.
Incontinence.
There's no such thing as incontinency. You're either
Are you
incontinent
sure?
or you're
So
not.
10 women are all incontinent.
Right.
And does that go across every continent?
Exactly.
People will understand what I mean, though, when I
They
say...
will, of course.
I wet myself, but I can name it.
It can happen at some very intimate moments.
In case you hadn't noticed, we're talking about incontinence and intimacy. 1 in 3 women over the age of 35 will suffer from incontinence. That's 1 in 3 women.
Now, I've got this friend, and she went on a date with a guy, and on their first date, they went to a fun fair, and she went on a roller coaster, and she wet herself on their first date.
Oh, no.
And
You're saying that was the first date?
yeah.
I take it was the last date.
No, they've been married now. They've been married for 7 years. And he doesn't mind, he's not bothered about it. And, you know, she's fine about it because he's fine about it.
Yeah.
And they do all sorts now. They do ghost trains, bumper cars, you name it.
Bouncy castles.
Helter Skelter. They've done the lot.
Please tell me his name's Robert. And she just goes, can I have a pee, please, Bob?
I've got a friend. It's not a friend, it's me. And they basically started to worry that there might be a little bit of incontinence when you're running for the bus, lifting a bag of shopping you didn't expect to have to carry, leg a lamb or...
Yeah. That bus, though, when you know you're missing a bus, things just get let loose, don't they?
Just bring pants and a pair of leggings everywhere she goes. She used to have sex and then there would be a little bit of wee. You can understand it happening during sex because you're putting pressure on the bladder often. Seriously though, what can be done about it? I'm going through leggings. My mate's going through leggings. Oh, okay. You're leaking during sex, okay. Now it feels like a big deal. It's so not a big deal. There are things you can do. For example, I know for a fact that if you limit your fluids, don't drink tea on the toilets. That's the first thing.
And then the other thing, before you get hot and steamy with, you know, with him, her, yourself, you know, whatever's going, just go for a wee, and it really helps. It really helps also if he's got a nice bathroom. I'd go in there and use a few other things as well. The main thing that I want to say about this is just own it, let loose. You might be giving them an experience of a lifetime. Just go for it.
To wee or not to wee, yes, we. We can beat this.
I think that, yeah, people definitely think, especially after childbirth and things, they think that you no longer have orgasms. If you do have that problem, there are different positions that are better than others.
Okay, that makes sense.
I've heard you could do it upside down. Clearly.
Well,
I mean, that's a sure way to avoid it, really, isn't it, by doing it upside down? People assume that once you get to a certain age, everything from the waist down just dies. You have to have a funeral for it, and it's gone off, and that's it, the end of that.
I don't know, they say sex gets better with age, but I personally think that women just get less patient. Do you know what I mean? So you're just like, stop it, what are you doing? That's
More
not working
efficient.
for me. Exactly.
is it a bit like when your boiler breaks down, but you know the noises?
It's like when you fix it, you know what to do.
Exactly
to
which
fix
part
it.
to go to.
Exactly,
Not
yeah.
Some boilers aren't
analogy.
worth fixing.
This is true.
Too much money.
Just got to whip them out.
So there you have it. You can have incontinence and you can still get intimate. One thing to be aware of though, please, please do not sleep with any men you're allergic to because you sneeze and it all goes to hell.